For this recipe, we are going to blend 1.5 onions. We've got 3 scotch bonnet peppers, 5 garlic cloves, and a big chunk of fresh ginger. I also have another 1.5 chopped onion. For this recipe, we are going to add boiled eggs, and we've got 7 here. And we've got half a big cabbage that we have soaked in salted water for about 45 minutes. For this recipe, we are going to use vegetable oil. You also need 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, and you need 1 tube of tomato puree. We are also going to use 1 Maggi shrimp and 1 Maggi cube. We've got here 1 sardine in sunflower, 1 sardine in tomato sauce, and mackerel in tomato sauce. We are also going to use hot curry powder. Now in your blender, blend the 3 scotch bonnet pepper, the 1.5 onion, the 5 garlic cloves, and the big chunks of ginger. And you will have noticed that we did not add any water. It's because our blender is very strong. So if you are worried about your blender, please add just a little bit of water and blend it. So after it is blended, pour some oil in a pan, about 1.5 cups. Let it heat up, and when it's heat, you can fry the other 1.5 medium-sized chopped onion for about 2 minutes, and then you can add in your whole tube of tomato puree. If you do not have tomato puree, you can also use a tube of tomato paste. Next, stir it and let it fry for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now we can add in our blended pepper mixture, and now we are also going to give it a little stir. Make sure you do not burn it, and leave it on to cook for about 5 minutes. Next, you can blend your 2 cans of chopped tomato. You can also use the plump ones if you like. Give it a little stir and add in the tomato mixture, which is the 2 chopped tomato cans. Give it a little stir and leave it to cook for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, we are going to drain our cabbage, and as I said, this is half a big cabbage, and then you can add it to the stew. And you'll have noticed that we did not cook the cabbage, we just put it in. Now stir it and leave it to cook for about 20 minutes. Please do not forget to cover your stew. So here it has been cooking for 10 minutes. We're going to give it another stir and leave it to cook for the remaining 10 minutes. Okay, our stew has been cooking for 20 minutes in total, so we are now going to add our small Maggi cube stock, and we are going to add our prawn stock. You can also use the shrimp one if you like. Now we are going to stir it, and we can now add our sardine in sunflower oil, and then the other sardine in tomato sauce, and we are going to add our mackerel fillet in tomato sauce. You could also add 1 more mackerel if you prefer. Now again, give it a little stir, and we can now add in your boiled eggs and stir it. So we use 7 boiled eggs. You could use less or more, depends on you. Now you can add it about 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, stir it, and then add in your hot curry powder. So for the hot curry powder, you can add half a tablespoon. Now stir it and leave it to cook for another 10 minutes on the lowest heat possible. And this is it, guys. Our stew is ready, so it's time to serve it. Alright, my dear friends, this was our simple but tasty cabbage stew with boiled eggs, sardines, and mackerel. We hope you enjoyed watching this recipe. Please leave us a comment, like and share our video. See you next time. Bye.